As I think about the Montgomery Diversity Summit, I think this is a one of a kind. I travel all over the country, and I'm just thoroughly impressed in the 2 days that I've spent here to look at the public-private partnership, the strong leadership of your chamber, and really the passion that I see from all the leaders here.
I learned more about diversity at last fall's Diversity Summit than I've probably learned my entire adult life about shaping and molding and changing attitudes and behaviors and language.
I've been through a number of diversity summits all throughout the country, and from my perspective as a practitioner in this space who's visiting, the brand of Montgomery is really, really large.
I think the towns that work, in my experience, are the ones that know what they are. They know the essence of their history, what they have become and how they got there, and then they build on that and move forward.
I talked to your chamber chairman, and he actually believes that the Diversity Summit and kind of the creation of this was the most positive thing that had happened to really bring the greater Montgomery community together in a positive fashion. So I think this event has become a catalyst in Montgomery to have a different conversation that it feels like it's starting to happen year-round.
The history of Montgomery is extraordinary, an extraordinarily important place in this country. I'm not sure that the rest of the country has often enough been reminded of that in a way that would benefit Montgomery and would benefit the country to know.
Montgomery has this unique place in history where it almost makes the Diversity Summit and its, I guess, brand identification. It's like this is the perfect place for it, for that discussion. But we aren't having an exclusive race discussion at these summits anymore. It's multiculturalism, it's generations differences, it's age differences. It's not just a traditional, black and white topics, although that's part of it. So it's reflective of a new Montgomery as well. Diversity inclusion is much broader than race. And so there's no better place in the world for it to be facilitated in a city like Montgomery. I've had other executives who are now here as a part of the summit who are saying, oh my goodness, I just want to talk to 3 or 4 more people when I go back to the office and bring them to Montgomery next year. So that's really, really cool.